Let's go over how to understand and use the pie chart recommendations. The pie chart is broken up into 4 categories or types of instruction. 2 of these categories represent the 2 types of reading activities that a child might be doing, and the other 2 categories represent the 2 ways that they will be doing them. The first way is child-managed work, which means work the child does on their own. The second way is adult-managed, which means work they do with an adult. Now let's break down the 2 types of activities. The first type is called code-focused and will involve phonics, spelling, and fluency work. The second type is called meaning-focused and involves vocabulary, comprehension, and writing. Now that you understand the 4 categories, let's take a look at how to use the pie chart to plan out a group's reading time. The larger sections show where the groups should be spending most of their time, and the smaller sections less time. Using this pie chart, here's an example of what activities could be done for this group of children. To begin, the instructor could work with the group for about 20 minutes on a vocabulary, comprehension, or writing activity recommended below. Next, they might spend another 20 minutes working on a phonics, spelling, or fluency activity. Now when it is time for the children in the group to work independently, the instructor might assign a vocabulary, comprehension, or writing activity that would take about 25 minutes to complete, and an additional 20-minute phonics, spelling, or fluency activity. This is one example of how instruction can be planned. Remember, the recommendations are your guide, and the activities chosen can be flexible.